Okay, so when it comes to a lot of small joint pain, we have to actually attack those small joints, okay? So the past couple of days I worked on wrist. Now I'm going to show you something for your ankles, all right? So very similar to the wrist situation, I'm going to spread my toes out and grip them into the mat, okay? And I'm going to actively track my toe as far possible, my knee as far as possible over my toe without letting my heel come up off the mat, okay? Now shift back and then repeat that process. I can do it for time sets or I can simply go for reps. It's up to you, all right? Now remember, front to back, even though it's very, very tight and locked up, so are side to side, okay? Especially for rehab purposes, athletic purposes, people who really do a lot of cuts in their sport. You have to be able to laterally shift from side to side and your ankles are going to move like this. If you slow down any film and watch an athlete, their ankles are moving like this, okay? So they have to have not only just the dexterity, but the strength to maintain that position in that range of motion. So what we're going to do here is same thing. We're going to shift out as hard as we can, create a good arch, okay, but we don't want to roll up, all right? And now do the same thing here and the same thing here. Now also what you can do is you can actually cheat on this one. You put your foot on the side, bring your knee into a 90-degree angle just like as if you were like this, okay? So you may start far back and then I'm going to bring my knee up. If you need a bench to hold on to, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to bring my knee up, but I don't want my foot to come up. I want that side to stay flat. And I'm going to actively bend that ankle joint towards the ground, all right? I really want to activate on getting a big, good stretch, okay? Remember that if you're going to hold any of these positions, it'd be best to do that before going to bed, waking up in the morning, things like that. We don't want to do that before working out or going to a practice, okay? We're not looking to try to strengthen the range of motion, elongate the range of motion before a practice or anything like that. What we want to do is help open up that joint in the process before a practice or before a workout. If we're going to bed or if we are waking up in the morning, at that point we now can begin to work for a longer range of motion, okay? And once we get that range of motion, we can then begin to start strengthening that area.